Guess I'm on this relationship thing. Now I just thought about like I remember something that I remember I did like a little trailer for this, or not a trailer, but I did like a while ago. I did something for like a movie one time, and I remember this woman named Melody. She kind of gave me my first shot when I was kind of doing my music thing and everything, getting on radio. And more than really promoting my music and stuff, I'm starting to talk about all kind of political, like this now, like podcast kind of stuff. So they probably was wondering, like, man, he sounds like he better off doing this than whatever he's really trying to do or whatever, because maybe I guess the not. So she heard about like a part to be in like a independent movie, and she said, man, you the one. And I remember something she said years ago on online. She talked about how people, artists, and now I kind of apply this to, like I look at the book game right now as I did the rap game kind of like what I did my books. I looked at the rap game and I applied it. You know, I definitely didn't reach my plateau. You might as well say I'm just getting started. But 2 books in tow. But now, so she made a post that I thought about that said, artists and people always talk about what they ain't got. Oh, I ain't got the best beats, or I can't pay for the best beats, or they want, or the typical Minnesota stuff. I don't want to pay for nothing. I don't want to pay for no beats. A lot of producers and a lot of producers here always complain about the same thing. Yeah, we ain't got on because folks don't want to pay for beats. They don't want to basically invest in themselves. And so, I mean, as a producer, you're the producer. They can find any damn rapper. They can't find any producer. The producers ain't a dime a dozen like that. Now, you're a beat maker, but somebody that can actually produce. You know what I'm saying? Now, she made a post or made a comment about this many years ago. I think it was on Facebook. It was some time ago. And she was talking about how, like, she was talking about how, like, use what you got. Don't keep saying what you don't have. Just use what you do have. And so, I had an issue with myself. I was kind of like, damn, man, I don't got this, that, and the third. I don't have the camera or whatever these things that I want to be able to do what I'm doing right now, or where I think I should be or whatever like that. But I had to realize I ain't put the work in yet. I haven't done enough of the research. And so I had to say, well, what I do have is a high quality phone. And this is directly to the internet. That could go directly to the fans, directly to people that are interested in what I could be talking about. Use that. I said, all right, I don't got $1,000, $5,000 mic. I got this. My tool and my talent is here. That's what people want to hear, is this. They want to hear the perspective, So I had to kind of think, if people are spending their time considering what I say, I already have what I need. All that other stuff could come later. So what I say to people is the same thing that I remember from that Facebook post. Use the talents that you got. You may not have the other talents that everybody else has. Sometimes I used to be like, man, I wish I could do this with it. No, that's not what you do. You do what is going to feed you. That's the key to success. People always ask. You got all these little webinars where folks always try to, well, the keys to success. Let's crack the code. I got the code right here, but it's gonna cost you $49.99. No. We don't need we don't need to crack the code. The code's already cracked. I crack it right now. Crack it over your head right now. Use the talents that you got to make you successful. Because your idea of success, somebody might say, well, man, I got to be in a Rolls Royce to be successful. Don't mean I got to have nowhere to stay. I don't even need nothing. I just need a Rolls Royce and some pork beans. That's his idea of success. He thinks that being in a Rolls Royce with a pork and bean. Most people that ride Rolls Royces, they ain't sitting up in a Rolls Royce eating pork and beans. But that's his idea of success. Your idea of success might be 3 acres with some food that you could grow, with somebody not telling you what you can and can't grow. Well, they telling us that right now, but I'm just saying that might be your idea of success. Is like they say, wealth, health is your wealth. That's your success. If you're not healthy, yeah, that's a success. Because if you're healthy, you could kind of do anything. So, no, I just always thought about that statement. Sometimes when I'll be like, man, you know what I'm saying? I need to get this or I need to do that or do. Use what you got until you get to where you need, because you're going to do that anyway. Ultimately, you're going to use the tools you have right now to get where you need to be. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it trips me up with these webinars and stuff like that. And it trips me up when, especially at work, and you hear all these, we are the world. Oh, we're all in this together. We are the world. And then turn around and then they just undermine somebody right under their damn nose. And I don't really believe that they say they ain't doing it. I just think they like to do it so they can just feel a little better. Well, I'm doing my part, I wish people wouldn't run over me so much. Well, dude, you trying to run over me. I need to stand up for myself. Okay, well, stand up for your damn self, but don't try to stand on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on that, man. That's my take.